Culture Punch Podcast. You guys already know what it is. Thank you guys for returning. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure that you guys hit the like and the subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on those notifications so you guys get notified whenever we release a new video. I'm pretty excited about this video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this one. So full disclosure, it was my birthday a couple weeks ago. Birthday week. No, I'm joking, but it really was my birthday. And it's been like 2 weeks. I've been really busy and I haven't had a chance to do it. But I got something for my birthday that many of you guys out there that have probably thought about starting a YouTube channel or already have a YouTube channel have probably thought about getting, or maybe even already invested in. Here's the problem with me. Is I saw the price tag and I couldn't justify it. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty charismatic already on my own. I don't know if I really want to make that investment. So I didn't. And so when my birthday came around, Alyssa was asking, hey, some people are asking what you want for your birthday. One of those people I was like, give me some Skittles. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my go-to. Obviously I was cleansing, but like that was my go-to. But I didn't know. And I procrastinated to like the last minute till finally she was like, look, you need to tell me what you want or else people are just gonna buy you things that you might not want. So I said, you know what? Let me go onto my Amazon list. And I went onto my list and I went on there and I started looking at things that I said, you know what? I probably will not buy these things, but they may benefit me. So maybe I'll just shoot that out there and then we'll just let nature take its course and see who gets what, if they even get it. And one of the things I sent out was this product that we're going to be reviewing today. And like I said, it's been on my Amazon list for a long time. Actually, how long? Let me check to see how long it's actually been on. Wow. So believe it or not, this thing has been on my list since January 16th of 2020. So it's been a few years now. It's been on the list, but I finally got it. Now, enough of the long intro. Here we go. Boom, here it is. Zoom in. Come on, there it is. Boom. The Parrot Teleprompter. Padcaster. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I don't have the overhead shot, and the reason I don't have the overhead shot is because I actually have my other camera that we're gonna be attaching it to, so that way we can actually see if we can read it and what it looks like. I don't have the best lens on there, but it doesn't matter about the lens, I think, so we're just gonna test it out and see if it works. Again, this was hard to wait for. If you guys watch my other video, you guys will hear that I told you guys, I'm like a kid in a candy store. If I buy the candy or I have the candy in my hand, I wanna eat it right then and there. Same thing with technology. If I have it, I want it. So holding off 2 weeks for this, it's hard. So I hope you guys appreciate this. Go ahead and hit the like button to show me you guys do. But here we go. This is not gonna be your traditional unboxing because you guys aren't gonna see it again because I have the camera here, but you guys will get the gist of it. So first thing you see is this little thing here. I'm guessing this is a manual. So, you know, I'm gonna put this back up. If you could see, it looks like it, this side. Looks like it also works for your iPad and then of course your camera right there. And, oh, it might be a poster. I thought it was a manual. It's kind of a poster of how you can use it. But then on the other side, looks like it's a quick starter guide, tells you how to use everything. Now, even though I haven't opened this, I did go ahead and look at the Parrot app for Android. And it seems like the teleprompter app for Android through Parrot is not very good. There's other ones out there that got high reviews. I'm gonna probably download it. I didn't download it, but I'm probably gonna download it so that way we can test it out with the software. But just keep that in mind. It was like a 3.1 or something like that. Wow, 3.0 actually, 3.0. So there's other ones on there. Next thing you're gonna get, looks like a cleaner as well as some kind of pen. Maybe it's a laser pointer, not sure. No, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. This is what it looks like, okay? This is what it looks like when you're opening it, that's what you get. Here's the big boy right here, boom. And if you guys can see in the back, looks like, let me get the focus right there. That's where you're gonna be putting your rings at. Obviously, it looks like this cover comes off. Ooh, get a chance to see the glass for the first time. There it is. I hope I don't break this. My kids, actually, I hope my kids don't break this. Oh, you get a little remote? That's pretty cool. I saw these on Amazon. I expected it to come with a remote, but I was a little shocked when I saw them selling it on Amazon. I would have been fairly disappointed if it didn't. Unless the app, of course, would have allowed you to rewind and all that stuff. But if it's getting 3.0, I doubt that it has that capability on the app. I can't get this battery open. You know, just your basic battery that powers your Mitsubishi. There it is. For those of you who don't know, Mitsubishi was the first electrical car. I don't know if I put the battery on. Maybe I did. We'll see. Next thing you're going to get is this case. This feels heavy. It's got all your rings in it. I should probably read the starter to figure out how I'm going to do this, or how to do this. Removing the one that it comes with. Comes a little cover. Oh, damn. There's the glass exposed. See, I'm already nervous. This is the 58 that comes with. We are going to need a 46. Hopefully it has a 46. If not, we'll be switching cameras. This carrying case is actually really, really sturdy. And again, everything's in there pretty good. Oh, wow. They're down to 37. 46. We got it, baby. It doesn't fit on the lens. So what do? Let's go one bigger. So the 52 works on it. Let's see. Screw the mounting ring onto the camera lens. It didn't screw in. Avoid over tightening the thread. It didn't fit. It doesn't fit, so we're gonna try just sliding this in and see if I can jam the camera in there. Maybe not the smartest thing to do, but we'll see how that works. I'm telling you, I already get the feeling I'm gonna break this. Just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and try a bigger ring. So that kind of covers the lens more. All right, so it didn't fit on the lens that I have on there. I have another lens for this, so let's see if it fits on this one. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me. The 49 was attached to it. That's why it wasn't screwing on. Man, I can't believe that, but it works on here. There it is. So it fits on the lens that we had. That's what it looks like. So I can't slide it in with this shotgun mount on top, so we're gonna remove this for now. It looks pretty, I know. I like the way it looks. It looks pretty. I know I'm a little out of focus. I'm not too worried about that. We're not worried about my face. We're worried about the product. All right, there we go. So far, that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Tell me we're not looking more professional already. You can see, I'm gonna show you guys something. So from the angle, this is the stuff that's on my table. Look, you can kind of see it. Let's see what else you can see. Oh, I thought you'd be able to see the light. There's my recorder. That's pretty cool. It gives you guys an insight. So I was looking for legs, but it looks like in here, you can see these springs right here. It looks like this thing just comes down, and that's where the phone goes. I don't see anything that would suggest any differently than that. I want to see what this little pen thing is, though. Is it just me? All this stuff is so hard to open. It's a brush, people, to brush off the glass without scratching it. Am I just that? Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments if you guys knew what it was. I'm an idiot. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of you that are gonna be like, yeah, we knew exactly what that was. What are you doing? Back to this thing. I'm telling you, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this thing down. Oh, look, it just comes down like that. All right, let's go ahead and put the cell phone in. We'll go ahead and install the app, put the cell phone on, then when we come back, we'll go ahead and test it out. I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so before we get into the app and the actual interface or whatever of this thing, I just wanna say it's very plasticky. It's all made of plastic. Even this thing where you yank it down and you put your cell phone in, it's made of plastic. So it looks like if you were to give it a little too hard of a yank, it's definitely gonna break. It's unfortunate, but this is the reason why I was really worried about buying this product. I felt like, okay, it's probably gonna be made of plastic. Now, I know if you read the reviews, it says that, but it really is pretty cheap plastic. The glass, I haven't touched it. I don't wanna touch it. Plastic plexiglass kind of thing. Not bad, but $100, I'm pretty sure you can get something cheaper for maybe the same quality though. The only thing I will say is the rings that hold it in, those are made of metal. So these rings right here are the best thing built on this thing. Just kind of keep that in mind. So real quick, I want to take you guys through the app. So initially when you get on, this is the screen you're gonna see. It'll have you hit the plus so you can add it. And you got your font size, your scripts, your margin, all that stuff. Now, if you notice right here, it's mirror mode. When you first put it on, it's not mirrored. So if you put it on and you're like, well, I can't read anything, everything's backwards, make sure you hit that mirror mode and it should bring all that back. Now we're gonna go ahead and test it out and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so another thing that was really important, you guys saw the phone, is the margins. Immediately when I saw it, I said, oh, we got a problem because it was cutting it off. The thing goes like this and the words were out. The margins were set by accident. I didn't mean to push it, but it set it in and that fixed my problem because again, I was gonna say, uh-oh, that's another problem. But see, here's what it looks like. I put a little script for you guys. It looks like if you stare right into it, you wouldn't be able to tell. That's what it looks like. I went ahead and hit the play button. Okay, so can't really read it because it's mirrored, but that's the speed. That's what you get. Okay, so now that we got it, I'm gonna go ahead and read the script so you guys can see it. Ready? Okay, and just for reference, I now have it on my camera that I've been recording on this whole time, and I'm gonna read that same script so you guys can tell me if you guys can see me actually reading off of a script. Here we go. Okay, so we now have everything set. That includes the script. Everything is now in place for me to show you guys how this actually works. After we go through it, I will give you my thoughts and opinions. Here we go. So that's just a quick little script. Again, you can see it kind of going right there. You can control the speed of it, obviously. One thing I didn't do is, does the remote work? So far, it's not working. There might be a setting to connect it. I'm not gonna mess with that. But the remote is really cheap. This is really cheap. Feels of plastic. Will it hold your phone? It's tied on there. I think it'll hold your phone. But this is the look you're gonna get. Of course, we do it for professionalism. Let me tell you why I decided to go with this one as opposed to the Glide Cam. The Glide Cam can hold phones, but it can also hold tablets. The reason why I went with this, I really do wish I remember what YouTuber I was watching that did a review, and the reason why he landed on this one, and it stuck with me. What he said was, because the phone in this is smaller and the tablet is wider, when you're reading from the phone, you're always there and it doesn't look as though you're reading anything. But because the tablet is wider, your eyes, I guess, will tend to do this, if you guys can see what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm exaggerating it, but that's what he said. He said that you can tell when you're reading off a tablet. You can't tell when you're reading off a phone. I decided to go with this one. I am personally happy that I didn't buy it. Again, I haven't used it, so this isn't after a month or 2 or 3 months of review. This is just initial setup, initial unboxing, and my initial thoughts on it. And is it worth the price tag? I think if you are teetering between one that's $80 and one that's $100, I would say probably go with this one because this is the more well-known one. So my guess is that the customer service is probably better and the replacement and warranties might be a little bit better, as opposed to some of the ones that might be made in China or the ones that might be made elsewhere where they just you can't get a hold of anyone. So if it's a $20 difference, I'd say spend the extra $20. If you can find something significantly cheaper, I'd say probably try that out first. And if that doesn't work out, maybe make your way up to this, because this is just $100 plastic product. But thank you guys again for tuning in. As always, make sure you guys go follow the podcast at The Culture Punch Podcast. We are on every single platform you can think of. We are iHeartRadio, Pandora, list goes on and on. Apple Music, Spotify, you guys know the deal. Make sure you guys go follow the Facebook and Instagram at Culture Punch Podcast. The Twitter is Culture_Punch. Again, just look for that question mark. That's me, baby. As always, leave you guys comments. I appreciate you guys from day ones to new ones. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we're out.